So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Ball is over the line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's
having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Montiel. And that is out of play. Martinez. And it's Paredes. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He's in a great position here. Very nicely done. This has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's fabulous. Still goalless. And he welcomes it in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. De Paul, and it's lofted through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McAllister. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Gonzalez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tagliafico. He's picked his way through. And the shot! De Paul. Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Just eases him off the ball. Good ball, good take. Now it's to Paul. Tries the cross. Oh, super ball. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Canada have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gonzalez. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Now it's Alvarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Tagliafico. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Paul receives it in a good position here. De Paul had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Decent chance! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Argentina, after 85 minutes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
There will be 1 minute.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Pinches it off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Now that the latest travel information
What
is
are your thoughts on
currently
today's
being
game then,
displayed
Jim?
on the screen.
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence.